This is for world history. Please make sure you use a text box. Please also make sure you fill out the attendance sheet. We're still discussing the French Revolution, and this is another person that is very intricate in that revolution. His name is Maximilien Robespierre. Maximilien Robespierre was born on May 6, 1758 in Arras, France. His mother died when he was 6 years old. His lawyer father left the family soon after, so he and his 3 siblings were raised by the maternal grandparents. Maximilien was educated in Paris and graduated from Louis Le Grand with a law degree in 1781. He practiced law in Arras. Giving him a comfortable income, he took a public role, calling for the political change in the French monarchy. He followed the works of the social philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau, gaining a reputation for defending the poorest of society. Robespierre earned the nickname Incorruptible for his devotion to strict moral values. At age 30, Robespierre was elected as States General of the French legislature. He became popular for his attacks on the French monarchy and advocacy for democratic reforms. Robespierre opposed the death penalty and slavery. Some of Robespierre's colleagues now saw his refusal to compromise as a rigid stand against all authority as extreme and impractical. He eventually left the States General to push his own agenda outside the government. Robespierre was elected president of the powerful Jacobins in April 1789. He participated in writing a Declaration of Rights of Man and Citizen, foundation on the French Constitution. The people of France started to rise up against King Louis XVI in August 1792. Robespierre was elected to the head of the Paris delegation to the new National Convention. In December 1792, Robespierre successfully argued for the execution of the king and continued to encourage crowds to rise up against the aristocracy. Maximilien Robespierre was elected to the Committee of Public Safety, a group formed to oversee the government. A reign of terror was instituted in September after pressure. During the next 11 months, 30,000 suspected enemies of the revolution were arrested. More than 17,000 were executed by the guillotine. Robespierre eliminated many of his political opponents during the bloodshed. He called for more executions. By the summer of 1794, excuse me, many in the revolutionary government questioned his motives, since the country was no longer threatened by outside enemies. A coalition of moderates and revolutionaries formed to oppose Robespierre and his followers. Robespierre and many of his allies were arrested and taken to prison on July 27, 1794. Robespierre was able to escape with the help of a sympathetic jailer and hid in his hotel in the Deville in Paris. He received word the National Convention had declared him an outlaw. He tried to commit suicide, but succeeded only in wounding his jaw. Shortly after, troops from the National Convention stormed the building and seized and arrested Robespierre and his followers. The next day, he was executed at the guillotine, along with 21 of his followers. Afterwards, the French Revolution became less radical, and France saw the return of the bourgeoisie, values, corruption, and further military failure. A 1799 military coup by Napoleon Bonaparte overthrew the Directory, establishing Napoleon as the first consul with dictatorial powers. Napoleon proclaimed himself as Emperor of France since 1804 and basically diminished everything Robespierre had worked for during his lifetime. Again, make sure you use the text box. Make sure you fill out the attendance form. And I will see you tomorrow.